39. Newton throws for Steve Smith, complete right at the sticks. And the all-time leading receiver in Panther history, close to a first down.
Closing in on 11,000 yards, but it's a timing pattern. 5-step drop, outside breaking route. Ball's thrown perfectly on time, and Smith does a great job walking the chalk on the sidelines. But this is an area Cam Newton continues to show some development. Timing, anticipation in the drop back passing game. This is something he never did before he became a Carolina Panther.
Smith is 33 years old. Still very productive. First down, a little read. Cam over the top to Steve Smith. Hung on to the hot shot for 15 first down yards.
With that action, and Steve Smith just went over 11,000 yards. What a career.
Not 11 at 11, but 11-0-11. What a great first dozen years in the league for Smith. And coming around, it's Brandon LaFell, the third-year man out of LSU. He gets to the 29-yard line. It's a good gain of 6 before Ryans and Allen make the tackle. John, you went up against Steve Smith in your days in Tampa, and no, you're not really thrilled to see number 89 on the field.
Oh, I never liked Steve Smith. He has over 11,000. I think 3,800 came against me. All-time leading receiver, I'll add, in the NFC South. What a productive player. Hasn't really had a Hall of Fame quarterback here in Carolina either. He's adjusted to all kind of change, but one of the best game day football players in the business.
How about this formation? Newton adjusting the play at the line. D'Angelo Williams is back. Cam's shot for Steve Smith is incomplete. Smith continuing this pushing and shoving after every play, this time with Kurt Coleman. But let me come back to that, what you were talking about, the defensive ends. And the
but he's still a heck of a back.
Credit these Philly fans trying to support their defense on third down. Newton's pass is incomplete. And after 2 drives with touchdowns, the Eagles will force Carolina's first punt of the evening.
Well, that's what Dominique Rodgers Cromartie can do. He can cover. This time it's number 23, DCR, against Steve Smith on a little arrow route. And Cromartie, who already has 3 interceptions, has unquestionable ball skills. That time he almost got his 4th interception. And watch out for this kid.
They have been devoid of big plays in the fourth quarter when games have been on the line. Mostly have gone against them. 8.5 left, and they came up with the play to get the ball back to Cam Newton, up 2 points. Now first down, Newton looking downfield. Steve Smith is open. He's brought down inside the 30.
Well, I love that. You get a critical 4th and 1 stop from your defense, and you come right back to Steve Smith, the all-time leading receiver, on a double move against Nnamdi Asomugha. Great throw by Newton. I love the aggressive call after a sudden change. Put the ball in Steve Smith's hands and let him win you a football game in a fourth quarter.
31 yards. As Babin touches him down at the 30.
That's that play action we talked about in the pregame. They're looking for Steve Smith to end Philadelphia's night. Cam just didn't like it. You see Olsen come across and block the edge. They're looking for Steve Smith on the right side of your screen on a post pattern. I thought Cam was going to let him have a chance. Steve Smith to the post. He wanted to rock. Big 3rd down and long.
New field goal kicker, remember, from here.
Ball game.
Penalty sends it back to 1st and 20. And they're going to throw here. Newton to Steve Smith. Asomugha the tackle at the 45-yard line, gain of 6.
If I'm Cam Newton, I'm going to go back to that hard count, Mike.
Timeout, Andy Reid in Philadelphia here at 4:15. You talked about how Carolina could be 4 or 5 plays away from flipping their season. For some teams, it's lip service. They say that when it's a bad year. Carrying a team in the fourth quarter. If they do it here tonight. And both of these teams are 3-8. It's 30-22, the final tally tonight. First time in Cam Newton's career.